Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I go by the name of Khomoso, and today I'll be taking you through ways in which you can promote your mental health. So firstly, I just would like to say that I hope everyone there at home is well and everyone is in good health. That's the most important part. You must be in good health. So, COVID-19. COVID-19 is not a new thing. COVID-19 has actually affected all of us differently. Some people have lost jobs, especially during the hectic COVID-19. Other people had to lose their loved ones. Even today, people are still dying because of COVID-19. And basically, COVID-19 has actually brought this anxiety amongst us as a society, amongst the rest of the world. And 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 people are not relaxed. Things are no longer the same, especially with the new culture that has now been shifted in our workplace. We are now forced to work at home, and this culture seems to be something that is going to be developing, especially with this new fourth industrial revolution. So now what I can say is that you as a person identifying that you have a mental health issue can sometimes be hard, but these are like some of the things that you as a person can see. When you can see that you are no longer productive at work, that can actually be an issue. Maybe not a significant issue, but that is something that you can actually have to look at, because if you are no longer as productive as before at work, not necessarily at work only, probably even when we're talking about your schoolwork, if you're no longer productive with your schoolwork, that can actually be a trigger that probably something is wrong with you. And it is actually important that you seek help, because you don't want to be a person who's suffering from mental health. Sometimes this mental health can be extreme. People commit suicide, people are depressed, and you do not actually want to find yourself in that situation. So it's really important that you seek help. And what is also important, in 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 promoting a positive mental health, it's important that you try different ways in alleviating the stress. One of them is discussing these issues with loved ones, people whom you can relate with, people whom you can trust, whereby you discuss the issues that you might have, especially that affects your mental health. Honestly, mental health is not a disease. It's something that we as a society, we as a community need to take it seriously. Other people might make fun of it, but honestly, it's a serious situation that needs serious intervention. So you shouldn't be scared to speak up, to seek help. You shouldn't be afraid. And secondly, what is important is that because now we are mostly at home, try to ensure that you spend those times with your family members. Try to ensure that you engage, you speak to them, you hear how they are doing on a daily basis, and also speaking to your not only necessarily your family members but your colleagues. Try engage with them, hear how they are doing, hear how they're coping with this this new culture of COVID-19, because honestly, COVID-19 is here to stay, and COVID-19 is here to live with us. So it's important that you engage, you reach out to other people. And what I like, not that I like what is happening, but what I like about COVID-19 or the new culture is that we are now drawn to social platform. So it's easy to just grab a call, grab a phone and make that call, hear how the next person is doing. It's important that we engage, we increase our engagement on these social platforms. And also, I just want to emphasize that this issue is actually not is not actually with you as a person only. It's actually affecting the rest of the country, the rest of the world, the rest of the continent. So this issue is not only on you. So rest assured that you can speak out, you can seek help. And lastly, I'd like to hear, because this is a webinar, so I cannot engage with everyone that is listening. So it's important that you just drop me a chat down there and tell me in terms of your strategies, what are you doing to actually promote a positive mental health? So it's really important that all of us are have actually a positive mental health. It's important that we do not have sick employees, sick students, sick family members. It's important that we reach out. It's important that we help one another. So yes, please guys, I'd really like to hear what is happening. Thank you guys.